Hello traders. So let's continue my fabulous trade on agricultural commodities, and now we will see market that is widely used, and that is coffee market. And fortunately for us, I have possibility to look at coffee markets in the 70s, and from what you are seeing already, coffee market is holding its ground very good as one of the best commodity markets out there. In fact, most of the commodity markets are good markets for trading because due to their specific nature of crop yields and supply chains, it's prone to deliver spikes. And yes, as you can see, in the mid 70s it spiked from 47 to 300 and then reverted back to 120. Fortunes were being made at those years, I'm more than sure. And then is one good also trend where it doubled its money and reverted back, and then some boring phase from 81 to 86. This is about grain markets. The probably main characteristic that when the yields are good and crops are stable, nothing happens. Although this is not nothing for even still it rose, it fall and rose again in here. So this is good for short-term traders. Of course, not for long-term trend traders, but still that shows the point. Even there has something. And then from 85, from 140 to 270, and then back again to 100. So trends continued and then made slightly smaller moves, and then it continued painfully long downtrend. Probably these were not the best years for crop producers when it fell from 130 to 450, but for traders it was alright. And then in the 90s one good spike from 70 to almost 4 times, but yes, excuse me, 3 times, and then reverted back again to 100. So market spiked again, and then from 100 to 300, then back to 100. But I doubt that these spikes were fully able to capitalize one because they look very short in their nature. But nevertheless, part of the trend was possible to capitalize, and that was the most important thing. And then yes, small but consistent downtrends prevailed in the mid 2000s, and then really nothing happened here from 2001 to 2004, and then slowly but continuously markets rise with some fluctuations from 60 to 160. These were good moves for traders, those who trade in shorter time frames. Coffee markets provided good opportunities. And then after the crisis of 2008, when commodity markets reverted then from 120 to 300 and then back again, trends were being made and money was being made. And then yes, similar pattern here from 2013 2015, yes, continued with random markets here, yes, ranging markets, not random markets. And in the last couple of years actually nothing much happened in longer time frames except for early 21 when coffee markets almost doubled. Here's an interesting feature, yes, the coffee market provided with the best trends in the past, but don't let that fool you, because there could be a couple of moves which change everything. You never know that, and you will see that in the shorter time frame those markets looks really better. So how many, let's give it a couple of years and see whether the markets were clearly that bad as we had perceived them. So no, one good trend, two good trend, three, four, five good trends from 2010 to 2016, and then those choppy years previously, well, they were at least break even to profitable even for conservative traders, because all those are profit moves. And then one good trend in late 2020. Man, like those years in 2020, they were like the best years for trend traders in the long term, yeah, in the long time. Hope you are trend trader yourself. And now let's see a shorter time frame. let's see shorter time frame and see how money was made in here, but I don't think it would be much of there would be much to make. Yes, you see that those are small uncomfortable break-even trades, but not that bad. Yeah, 1 trade, 2 trade, 3 trade, 4 trades, 5 trades. No, there were some profits anyway. The markets were not that choppy as I perceived them to be. As I'm saying for millionth time, prices are skewed in the charts, so unless you're properly testing them, you don't know a thing. But as you see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 small trades, that would surely be more than losses, and then one good trade at 21 trend, and then choppy markets here. So even in the markets which I perceived as bad, still some profit opportunities here. So as you see, coffee is holding its ground as one of the best markets in commodities, at least if you look at the long term. So let's wait for my next video on agriculture.